In today's video, I've compiled the 13 best new MMORPG games that will be released or have already launched in 2024. I've picked these games to keep you glued to your sofa for hours with stunning graphics, unique stories, and innovative gameplay. Let's dive in. To kick off our list, we have Legend of Emer. Developed by WeMade, Legend of Emer is an MMORPG that immerses players in a world inspired by Norse mythology. Announced in 2022, the game stands out with its use of Unreal Engine 5, promising stunning graphics and deep immersion. The game's development involved extensive research into Norse myths and legends, resulting in a richly detailed world and narratives. Its gameplay offers an open-world experience where players can explore vast landscapes, from dense forests to snow-covered mountains. The combat system is dynamic, allowing for both PvE and PvP encounters, with skills and magic reflecting the powers of Norse gods. Players can choose from various classes, each with unique abilities and distinct playstyles. One of the most interesting aspects of the game is the inclusion of dynamic events influenced by player actions, creating a sense of a living and ever-changing world. Additionally, the development team worked to incorporate mythology in a way that not only enhances gameplay but also educates players about Norse culture. Corp Punk. Corp Punk, developed by Artificial Core, is an MMORPG that stands out with its isometric view and a cyberpunk world full of contrasts and mysteries. Announced in 2019, the game is the result of international collaboration, with developers from different parts of the world bringing their own cultural and artistic influences. Its gameplay combines exploration, combat, and character customization. Players have the freedom to choose from various factions and classes, each offering a unique experience. The game world is vast and detailed, featuring a blend of advanced technology and desolate landscapes. A notable feature is the Fog of War system, adding a strategic element by forcing players to carefully explore each area. An interesting feature of Corp Punk is its use of a dynamic economy, where item prices and resources can vary based on player supply and demand. Additionally, the game promises seasonal events and regular updates, ensuring that the world of Corp Punk is always evolving. Project LLL. Project LLL is an ambitious open-world game developed by NC Soft, known for popular titles like Lineage and Guild Wars. Announced in 2021, the game is a blend of MMO and third-person shooter set in a dystopian future where humanity fights for survival against machines and other threats. Its gameplay offers an intense and action-packed experience, focusing on strategic combat and player cooperation. Players can customize their characters with a variety of futuristic weapons and equipment, each with its own advantages and disadvantages. The game world is vast and interconnected, allowing players to travel between different regions and face varied challenges. One of the most intriguing aspects of Project LLL's development is the use of advanced artificial intelligence to create more realistic and unpredictable enemies and allies. Additionally, the game promises a rich and engaging narrative with multiple branches and choices that affect the course of the story. Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the popular action RPG developed by Grinding Gear Games. Announced in 2019, the game promises to expand and improve upon the formula that made the original a hit among hack-and-slash game fans. Its gameplay maintains a focus on deep character customization and frenetic combat, introducing new classes, skills, and mechanics. The game features a new 7-act campaign that can be played parallel to the original campaign. Players can expect enhanced graphics and more realistic physics, all powered by the updated engine. A curiosity lies in the innovative approach to the skill gem system, now integrated directly into weapons and armor, allowing for even greater customization. Additionally, the game will continue to offer robust in-game content, including random maps and periodic challenges that keep players engaged for extended periods. The Quintfall is an ambitious MMORPG developed by Vorake Technology, promising deep immersion in a vast medieval fantasy world. Announced in 2023, the game stands out for its extensive open world, filled with detailed and diverse settings ranging from dense forests to majestic cities. The development of the Quintfall involved a dedicated team working to create a living, dynamic world with day-night cycles and weather changes that affect gameplay. The gameplay offers a rich experience in exploration, combat, and social interaction. Players can choose from various classes and races, each with unique abilities and characteristics. The combat system is skill-based and allows for both PvE and PvP encounters, offering a wide range of strategies. An interesting aspect of the Quintfall is its focus on emergent storytelling, where player decisions directly influence the world around them, creating a unique story for each player. Additionally, the game features a robust economy and crafting system, encouraging players to engage in activities like resource gathering, item creation, and trade. Ark 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the popular survival game Ark, developed by Studio Wildcard. Announced in 2020, the game promises to take the survival experience to a new level with next-generation graphics and a deeper narrative, starring actor Vin Diesel. The gameplay of Ark 2 continues to focus on survival in a world filled with dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures. Players must gather resources, build shelters, and form alliances to survive. The combat has been enhanced, offering a more visceral and strategic experience. Additionally, the game introduces a mission and story system, adding a narrative layer to the traditional sandbox gameplay. A notable curiosity about Ark 2 is the collaboration with Vin Diesel, who not only stars in the game but also serves as an executive producer, bringing his passion for games and storytelling to the project's development. The game also promises significant improvements in creature AI and a more interactive and reactive world. Throne and Liberty is an MMORPG developed by NCSoft, originally known as Lineage Eternal before undergoing a complete overhaul. Announced in 2022, the game promises an epic experience in a medieval fantasy world with impressive graphics and an engaging narrative. Its gameplay combines real-time combat elements with open-world exploration. Players can choose from various classes, each with distinct abilities and playstyles. The game offers both PvE and PvP content, with massive battles involving hundreds of players. A distinctive feature is the transformation system, where players can transform into various creatures to gain tactical advantages. A curiosity about Throne and Liberty is the game's evolution over the years, from its initial announcement to its complete overhaul. The game underwent several directional changes to meet player expectations and leverage the latest technologies, resulting in a final product that promises to be innovative and exciting. Once Human is an open-world survival game developed by NetEase, announced in 2022. Set in a post-apocalyptic future where humanity faces mutant creatures and other threats, the game promises an intense and immersive survival experience. Once Human's gameplay involves resource gathering, base building, and combat against a variety of enemies. Players navigate a dangerous and unpredictable world where every decision can mean the difference between life and death. The game offers both solo and multiplayer modes, allowing players to form alliances and cooperate to overcome challenges. Ashfall is a third-person shooter and survival game set in an open world developed by Legendary Star Studio, announced in 2022. It takes place in a post-apocalyptic future where humanity struggles for survival in a world devastated by wars and natural disasters. With stunning graphics and a dark atmosphere, Ashfall promises an intense and engaging experience. Ashfall's gameplay combines third-person shooting mechanics with survival elements. Players must explore a vast and dangerous world, gather resources, build shelters, and confront human and mutant enemies. The game features both solo and multiplayer modes, allowing players to form alliances or engage in fierce battles. The dynamic combat system requires skill and strategy to overcome challenges. An intriguing feature of Ashfall is the influence of climate change on the game world. Extreme weather events such as sandstorms and floods can drastically alter the environment and affect gameplay, forcing players to adapt constantly to new conditions. PAX Day is an MMORPG developed by Mainframe Industries, aiming to create a social and collaborative experience in a medieval fantasy world. Announced in 2023, the game stands out for its focus on community building and player interaction, offering an open world where every action has lasting consequences. PAX Day's gameplay involves exploration, combat, and primarily the construction and management of settlements. Players can choose from various professions such as farmers, craftsmen, warriors, and mages, each contributing uniquely to the community. The combat system is skill-based, allowing for both PvE and PvP encounters, encouraging cooperation and strategy. A notable feature of PAX Day is its seasonal cycle system, where the game world transitions through different seasons, each bringing unique challenges and opportunities. Blue Protocol is an online action RPG developed by Bandai Namco, promising a visually stunning and action-packed experience in a vibrant fantasy world. Announced in 2019, the game is renowned for its anime-style graphics and smooth, dynamic combat. Gameplay focuses on fast-paced, acrobatic battles where players can choose from various classes, each with unique abilities and combat styles. The game world is vast and brimming with adventures, featuring an engaging story and missions playable solo or in groups. Combat is combo-based with special abilities, allowing for a wide range of strategies and gameplay styles. A notable feature of Blue Protocol is its extensive character customization, enabling players to finely adjust everything from clothing to facial expressions, creating a truly unique and personalized experience. Terraceland is an MMORPG developed by Tencent Games, promising an immersive experience in a medieval fantasy world filled with mysteries and adventures. Announced in 2023, the game stands out for its impressive graphics and expansive open world. Gameplay involves exploration, combat, and alliance building. Players can choose from various classes and races, each with unique abilities and characteristics. The dynamic combat system is skill-based, offering both PvE and PvP content. Additionally, the game features a robust crafting system, allowing players to create and enhance their equipment. A notable aspect of Terraceland is its inclusion of dynamic events influenced by player actions, creating a sense of a living, ever-changing world. The game also emphasizes narrative, with missions and stories unfolding based on player choices. Soulframe is an action-adventure game developed by Digital Extremes, the creators of Warframe. Announced in 2023, the game promises a unique experience in a dark fantasy world, focusing strongly on combat and narrative. Gameplay combines exploration, combat, and puzzle solving. Players take on the role of spiritual warriors battling evil forces in a devastated world. The combat system is fluid and skill-based, allowing for combos and special attacks that require timing and precision. Additionally, the game features an engaging narrative where player choices influence the story's progression. A standout feature of Soulframe is its use of parkour mechanics, allowing players to move acrobatically through the environment by climbing walls and jumping over obstacles. This mechanic adds an extra layer of depth to gameplay, making exploration and combat even more thrilling. Now, tell me in the comments which of these games interest you the most, and if you know of any other games that deserve to be on this list. Best regards, and see you tomorrow.